to me are sweet as roses in the morning. You to me are soft as summer rain at dawn, and love we share, that's something rare. The sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die, because we'll see the mountains tumble before we say goodbye.
Hey, buonasera a tutti. Questo è Ed Rambeau e ancora una volta vorrei darvi il benvenuto nel mio piccolo angolo di mondo. And in plain English, that simply means, good evening everyone, this is Ed Rambeau, and once again, I'd like to welcome you all to my little corner of the world. Now, you're probably wondering why I started off speaking in Italian, right? Well, it's simply because this current month, the month of October, happens to be Italian Heritage Month. Therefore, my opening dialogue simply corresponds with tonight's theme. In other words, rather than doing the expected Halloween motif, which I've done to death in past years, the theme for tonight will be honoring Italian Heritage Month. And the best way to kick this evening off is by honoring a man who had one of the biggest Italian hits in musical history. His name is Domenico Modugno, and the song, of course, is Volare, which also became a hit a second time with an English translated recording by Bobby Rydell. That being said, please enjoy my version of Volare. Penso che un sogno così non ritorni mai più. Mi dipingevo le mani e la faccia di blu. Poi d'improvviso venivo dal vento rapito e incominciavo a volare nel cielo infinito. Volare, oh, cantare, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. E volavo, volavo felice più in alto del sole ed ancora più su, mentre il mondo pian piano s'arriva lontano laggiù. Una musica dolce suonava soltanto per me. Volare, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. Ma tutti i sogni nell'alba svaniscono perché quando tramonta la luna li porta con sé. Ma io continuo a sognare negli occhi tuoi belli, che sono blu come un cielo trapunto di stelle. Volare, oh, la 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 la, cantare, oh, nel blu degli occhi tuoi blu, felice di stare qua giù, e continuo a volare felice più in alto del sole ed ancora più su, mentre il mondo pian piano scompare negli occhi tuoi blu. La tua voce è una musica dolce che suona per me. Volare, oh, la 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 la, cantare, oh, 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 nel blu degli occhi tuoi blu, felice di stare qua giù, nel blu degli occhi tuoi blu, felice di
pretty static, what you?
Thank you, Domenico Modugno and Bobby Rydell, for both of your wonderful renditions of that classic hit, Volare. Now, since the theme for tonight is honoring Italian Heritage Month, I took some time to record 3 brand new blockbuster Italian hit compositions, all sung by me in Italian. The first is honoring the Italian legend named Emilio Pericoli, who sang this song in a nightclub with a small combo in the popular 1962 film Rome Adventure starring Troy Donahue and Suzanne Plachette. And his single that year on Warner Brothers Records reached number 6 on Billboard's pop chart and number 3 on the Easy Listening chart. It's always been one of my personal favorites, and I hope it's yours as well. Al di là.
Al di là del bene più prezioso ci sei tu. Al di là del sogno più ambizioso ci sei tu. Al di là delle cose più belle, al di là delle stelle ci sei tu, al di là ci sei tu, per me, soltanto per me, al di là del mare più profondo ci sei tu. Al di là dei limiti del mondo ci sei tu. Al di là della volta infinita, al di là della vita ci sei tu. Al di là ci sei tu per me. Al di là del bene più prezioso ci sei tu. Al di là del sogno più ambizioso ci sei tu. Al di là delle cose più belle, al di là delle stelle ci sei tu. Al di là ci sei tu, per me, soltanto per me, al di là del mare più profondo ci sei tu. Al di là dei limiti del mondo ci sei tu. Al di là della volta infinita, al di là della vita ci sei tu. Al di là ci sei tu per me. Al di là ci sei tu per me.
Kudos go out to Mr. Emilio Pericoli for his wonderful recording of that song. The other two songs I recently recorded in Italian will be heard a little later on in the show, but for now, let's celebrate two of America's greatest Italian singers. The first being the biggest of them all, Mr. Frank Sinatra. In choosing a song to honor this legend, there were so many to pick from, especially ballads, but since there are quite a few slow-tempo songs in tonight's show already, I decided to go with an up-tempo one, and a fun one at that. It's called The Coffee Song.
Way down among Brazilians, coffee beans grow by the billions, so they got to find those extra cups to fill. They've got an awful lot of coffee in Brazil. You can't get cherry soda, 'cause they've got to fill that quota. And the way things are, I bet they never will. They've got a zillion tons of coffee in Brazil. No tea or tomato juice, you'll see. No potato juice, 'cause the planters down in Santos all say no, no, no. The politician's daughter was accused of drinking water and was fined a great big $50 bill. They've got an awful lot of coffee in Brazil. She smells like a percolator. Her perfume was made right on the grill. Why, they could percolate the ocean in Brazil. And when their ham and eggs need savor, coffee ketchup gives some flavor. Coffee pickles way outsell the dill. Why, they put coffee in the coffee in Brazil. No tea, no tomato juice, you'll see. No potato juice, 'cause the planters down in Santos all say no, no, no. So you'll add the local color, serving coffee with a crawler. Dunkin' doesn't take a lot of skill. They've got an awful lot of coffee, and an awful lot of coffee, buckets full of coffee in Brazil.
Our thanks go out to you, Mr. Frank Sinatra, for your overwhelming contribution to the world of music. And, personally speaking, being a fellow Italian, you've greatly helped to make the Italian race very proud with your many achievements in life, which go far beyond the field of music. Therefore, amico mio, Mr. Sinatra, may you forever continue to rest in peace. Let's move on now to the second great Italian hero when it comes to the world of music. And that's none other than the great Anthony Dominic Benedetto, otherwise known as Tony Bennett. This legendary artist continues to be a phenomenon as a result of having Alzheimer's, and yet, in spite of that, he's still able to remember the words to every song he ever sang. And, in addition, still remains in incredible voice at his remarkable age of 96. My only wish is that my voice is able to hold out as long as yours, Mr. Bennett. Anyway, to honor this fine talent, here's one of my personal favorite songs he gave to us from 1964. The words were written by Jack Siegel and the music by Robert Wells. Although the song was popularized by Tony Bennett, other versions have been recorded by artists such as Frank Sinatra, Paul Desmond, and Scott Walker. It's called When Joanna Loved Me, and I hope you enjoy my version.
Today is just another day. Tomorrow is a guess.
But yesterday, oh, what I'd give for yesterday, to relive one yesterday and its happiness. When Joanna loved me, every town was Paris, every day was Sunday, every month was May. When Joanna loved me, every sound was music, music made of laughter, laughter that was bright and gay. But when Joanna left me, May became December, but even in December I remember her touch, her smile, and for a little while she loves me. And once again it's Paris, Paris on a Sunday, and the month is May. But when Joanna left me, May became December. But even in December I remember her touch, her smile, and for a little while she loves me. And once again it's Paris, Paris on a Sunday, and the month is May.
Mr. Tony Bennett gave us that one along with so much more, including his never-to-be-forgotten I Left My Heart in San Francisco. So thank you, Tony, and it's wonderful to see you still going strong. For those of you who may have just tuned in, you're listening to Ed Rambeau, and this is My Little Corner of the World on MemoryLaneOldies.com. Tonight's theme, honoring Italian Heritage Month. But before moving on, let's all say hello to America's favorite pussycat, Talking Tom. How you doing tonight, my furry little friend?
Okay, I guess.
You guess? What's the matter?
Well, Angelina wanted to make love last night, and she wanted us to dress up like Robin Hood and Maid Marian.
So, what's wrong with that?
She wanted me to be Maid Marian. What's so funny? You should have seen me. I looked stunning.
I'll bet you did. What else is new?
Well, I was trying to take Angelina to dinner the other night, and she kept saying we can't leave yet because I need more time to put on my face. I told her nobody's got that much time.
And you're still alive?
Yeah, I only had to spend one night in the hospital. Anyway, since your theme for tonight is honoring Italian Heritage Month, I put together a few Italian jokes, if that's okay.
All right, but please try to be respectful.
Respectful? Look me in the eyes and say that.
Yeah, you're right. I lost my head for a minute. Let's just hear the jokes.
Okay, how does an Italian get into an honest business?
Don't know. How does he?
Through the skylight.
You really are something, you know?
So I've been told. What do you call an Italian hooker?
Stumped again. Tell me.
A prostitute. Here's a good one. Why wasn't Jesus born in Italy?
I'll bite. Why?
They couldn't find 3 wise men and a virgin.
Hey, watch it. I'm half Italian, you know.
Oh, really? What's the other half?
Polish.
Polish? You do realize you should have never told me that, right?
I take offense to that, Tom.
Oh, come on, Eduardo. Why can't you just be cool?
Cool? Really? Who's cooler than me?
Everybody?
Never mind, just get back to the jokes.
Okay. Why does the new Italian Navy use glass-bottom boats?
I don't know. Why?
So they can steer clear of the old Italian Navy.
That's actually very funny, Tom.
All my stuff is funny. Here's another one. What did the barber say to the Italian kid?
I don't know. What did he say?
You want your hair cut, or should I just change the oil?
You are too much, my friend, but I'm afraid it's time to say goodnight.
Okay, but could you please do me one small favor?
Now what is it?
Don't sing another song in Italian, because you sound bad enough in English, let alone a foreign language.
Just say goodnight.
With you about to sing? What's so good about it?
Tom?
All right. Good night, everybody. See you in 2 weeks. But for now, my catnip awaits.
And there you have it, my friends, America's favorite pussycat, Talking Tom. Returning now to tonight's theme, honoring Italian Heritage Month, here's the second of 3 new songs I recently recorded for this evening's show. In addition to Al di là, here's a rather obscure composition entitled Senza fine, which translates in English to Endless. It was written by Italian singer-songwriter Gino Paoli, inspired by collaboration partner Omilia Vanoni. Vanoni was the first person to record the song, which was released as a single in September of 1961. However, the version sung by Paoli went on to chart at number 7 on the Italian Top 50. It has since gone on to be recorded by Monica Mancini, daughter of Henry Mancini, as well as Dean Martin, Connie Francis, and many others. If you've never heard this particular composition, I think you're in for a real treat, because it's quite an exceptional song. That said, please enjoy my take on Senza fine.
Senza fine tu trascini la nostra vita senza un attimo di respiro per sognare, per poter ricordare ciò che abbiamo già vissuto senza fine. Tu sei un attimo senza fine, non hai ieri, non hai domani, tutto è ormai nelle tue mani, mani grandi, mani senza fine. Non importa della luna, non importa delle stelle, tu per me sei luna e stelle, tu per me sei sole e cielo, tu per me sei tutto quanto voglio avere senza fine. La 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 la, senza fine. La la la
Thank you to the songwriters and all the Italian artists who recorded that song. We truly appreciate your contribution to the world of Italian music. Before introducing my third newly recorded song, sung in Italian, allow me to interject a song made famous by another great Italian-American singer who left us at the very early age of 37. His birth name was Walden Robert Casotto, who we all know as Bobby Darin. And there's no better way to pay tribute to this phenomenal talent than to sing his most world-renowned recording, Mac the Knife.
Oh, the shark, babe, has such teeth, dear, and it shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has old Mac Heath, babe, and it keeps it out of sight. You know when that shark bites with its teeth, babe, scarlet billows start to spread. But fancy gloves, though, wears old Mac Heath, babe, so there's never a trace of red. Now on a sidewalk on Sunday morning, lies a body just oozing life. And someone sneaking round the corner. Could that someone be Mac the Knife? There's a tugboat, oh, down by the river, don't you know? Well, cement bag just drooping on down. Oh, that cement is just, it's there for the weight, dear. 5 will get you 10, old Mackie's back in town. Now did you hear about Louis Miller? He disappeared, babe, after drawing out all his hard-earned cash. And now Mac Heath spends just like a sailor. Could it be our boy's done something rash? Jenny Diver, ho, Suki Tawdry, ooh, Miss Lottie Lenya, and old Lucy Brown. Oh, that line forms on the right, babe. Now that Maggie's back in town. I said, Jenny Diver, oh, Suki Tawdry, look out for Miss Lottie Lenya and old Lucy Brown. Yes, that line forms on the right, babe. Now that Maggie's back in town.
You've always been a favorite singer of mine, Mr. Bobby Darin, and I can assure you that I'm not alone when I say that. So thanks for your amazing contribution to the world of music, as well as the Italian heritage from which you were born and belong. That said, my Italian fellow artist, here's wishing you continue to forever rest in peace. In closing, here's the third and final newly recorded song sung in Italian, and you'll recognize it immediately because although it was originally an Italian song, it was made famous in English by Miss Dusty Springfield as You Don't Have to Say You Love Me. In Italian, its title is Io che non vivo, and I hope you enjoy my rendition.
Siamo qui, noi soli, come ogni sera, ma tu sei più triste ed io lo so perché. Forse tu vuoi dirmi che non sei felice, che io sto cambiando e tu mi vuoi lasciare. Io che non vivo più di un'ora senza te, come posso stare una vita senza te? Sei mia, ma niente lo sai. Separarci un giorno potrà. Vieni qui, ascoltami. Io ti voglio bene. Te ne prego, fermati ancora insieme a me. Io che non vivo più di un'ora senza te, come posso stare una vita senza te? Sei mia, ma niente lo sai. Separarci un giorno potrà. Io che non vivo più di un'ora senza te, come posso stare una vita senza te? Sei mia, oh, io che non vivo più di un'ora senza te, come posso stare una vita senza te? Sei mia, sei mia, sei mia.
That's it, my friends. I certainly hope you enjoyed sharing this tribute to Italian Heritage Month as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. But before saying goodnight, let me be the first to wish you a very happy upcoming Halloween, and may this coming election period hopefully not be as scary as your Halloween night. With that, this is Ed Rambeau, e con niente altro che amore nel mio cuore. Translated, that means, and with nothing but love in my heart. From my little corner of the world to yours, here's wishing you a beautiful remainder of your evening with our dear friend Ron Baker. So let's return to Ron's record shop, and good night with buckets of love, everyone!